Hi, Mike from Heartland Pergolas, demonstrating how to install a 5x5 post over top of your aluminum post mount. The first step in the process is to determine the height at which we want to cut our aluminum post mount. To do that, you also need to know the height at which you want your pergola beam. Now, if you own a laser level, go ahead and use that. The old-fashioned method is I like to take a 2x8 or 2x6 aluminum insert out of one of my beams and use that to mark out each post. You're also going to need a helper for this step. Once you get that aluminum and the roof set level, you're going to want to clamp your post at the desired top of the beam. From there, I'll make a mark. And I'll do this on all 4 posts. You want to make sure that the roof of the pergola is level. Even though the patio or the deck may have a little bit of slope to it, we want that roof nice and level. So once all 4 posts are marked out, I'll go ahead and remove my aluminum. Get that out of the way. And I'll measure down from the top of the beam mark I just made 1 inch. And I'll make another mark. That is my cut height. I'll take that mark and I'll transfer it around all 4 sides of the post mount with a speed square. When I'm ready to cut my post, I prefer to use a battery circular saw with a multi-teeth, in this case 42 teeth, non-ferrous blade. Works like a champ. To save some time in the video, we're not going to cut it here, but assuming I cut it, and voila, have the post mount reinstalled, cut to the desired height. From there, we're going to install your fastener retention plug. That drops right in the top of the post, and that wood's there to hold the fasteners when you screw through the beam to give them a little bit more to bite on. The post mount, I also need to cut to length. To do that, I'm going to measure from the base of the post mount to the top. All right, that measurement is 27 3/4. I'm going to cut my vinyl 1 inch longer. So I'm going to go ahead, measure out, make a mark, 28 3/4 inches. I use a speed square, and I transfer that mark around all 4 sides of the vinyl. I cut it on sawhorses. Assuming that we did that, I now have my post cover, the 5x5, to the right height, and I go ahead and slide my skirt over top of that now because it's a lot easier than doing it later. So you slide your post over top, it sits right down on the base of the aluminum mount, and then the skirt slides down to cover up all your fasteners and it looks nice and tidy. From there, you can install your trim ring if you have them, and your cap gets glued on the top. Now you're ready to install your beam. If you have any other questions, check out heartlandpergolas.com to download our written installation instructions. Thanks.